Hey, how are you doing? Right, in this video, I'm going to give you an overview of how to actually manifest proper things, like real stuff. And you've probably seen quite a few videos about this same topic, am I right? So the difference is, I've actually manifested a lot of stuff, like a six-figure salary. I spent 4 years just traveling and living all around the world completely free. It was all paid for. These are the sort of things I manifested. I've lived on deserted islands and just had all these really crazy experiences. And it was all started years ago when I watched The Secret. All right, I watched The Secret, and I don't know about you, when I saw it, I just thought, oh, this is it. It was like it connected with something inside me. It was something I believed to be true, but no one had ever put into words before. And when I watched it, I was like, yes, yes, I believe this. Problem I had, The Secret didn't work. Did not work for me whatsoever. So I watched it and I followed all the steps. I even took notes, right? That's how much I was geeking out on it. Took notes and I tried to manifest really, really basic things. It got to the point where I was just like, let me just get a free cup of coffee. Let me just have a free cup of coffee, please. Would not work. Went back to Secret, took more notes. Still couldn't do it. Went back once more, even more notes. I thought, I've got it this time. Right? I know this film word for word. I've got it. Could not get it working whatsoever. I was so disheartened because at the time I was in a lot of debt. I was pretty unhappy with where I was. Didn't really have enough money to pay the bills, and yeah, it was hard because I sort of pinned a lot of hope on The Secret coming through for me, and it just didn't. And I'd given up on it. I just thought either this is complete nonsense or it just doesn't work for me. And about 2 weeks after making that decision, I had this chance encounter with a very eccentric multi-millionaire who told me in no uncertain terms that if I followed what he taught me, I would experience things greater than I could possibly imagine. Like things that I would know have only occurred because of what he taught me. And I thought he was nuts when I first met him. And I told him, I was like, look, tried The Secret, my friend. Like this stuff, it doesn't work for me. This is why I'm just this average guy. I'm sorry, I think you got the wrong guy. And he said, literally, like, you've watched The Secret. Now you need to know the real secret to the law of attraction. He said, literally, if you follow what I tell you, if you literally practice what I preach, you'll see changes that are so magnificent. You'll literally know this is it. And within 4 weeks, I'd manifested this six-figure job. A few months after that, I'm traveling around the world. I'm flying like first class with Ellie Goulding and just doing all this ridiculous stuff. I've now lived in obviously London, New York, Hong Kong, Singapore, Tokyo, Pune in India. I've been just all around the world, right? Loads and loads of places. It's all been paid for. It's all been ridiculous. And just even after that, that was years ago. Right? The stuff that's happened since then has been absolutely amazing. A few weeks ago, I'm in this meditation and I get this idea I need to teach people the law of attraction, right? It's just all absolutely bizarre. The law of attraction is just now something is so ingrained that it works for me endlessly. So enough of my story. We don't need to know that anymore. It's now about your story. So this is how you manifest. See, what most people will tell you, they've watched The Secret and they're basing their knowledge off of that, and maybe they've had a little bit of luck here or there, but they can't do it consistently, and they're probably not getting you results either. This will get you results because this is how it works. So the way you need to think about it is you do not attract what you want. You attract what you are. You know how people talk about getting into alignment and having a vibration? You and I, we have this, what I call a holistic vibration. We are giving out this signal constantly. And that signal is built up of everything that we've experienced from the day we were born till today. Your life, exactly everything you see in your life as it is now, is the sum of that vibration up until this point. You cannot now sit there and say, I want £1 million, I want $1 million, I want $1 million, I want $1 million, and then just expect it to appear in your hand. That has never, ever in the history of mankind, has that ever happened? It hasn't. It's not going to start now, okay? Theoretically, it can work. But if you imagine, you and I, we have lived our lives with this very cause and effect reality. So a part of our holistic vibration is saying it's a cause and effect. That's why manifesting actually takes time, because that part of you is still there. You can't get rid of that because it's been there since day dot. You know, if you want to get groceries in the fridge, you need to know how you're going to get them, right? You know that it's going to take time to get them there. They're not just going to go appear. But law of attraction states, the energy states that you can get them straight away. But as I say, you've got this holistic vibration. That part of that holistic, it's like a script. If we could hook you up to a computer and print out everything your subconscious is just signaling, that is vibrating every second day, you'd see a line in there that says cause and effect, right? I need to work to get money. It'll have every single belief you have about yourself, everything you believe about life, everything you believe about the world in there, and it will be a perfect reflection of what you're experiencing. That's it. So people saying that you can wish for something, if you want something really small, really simple, you could probably focus your mind enough and send out a positive enough, strong vibe that overwrites your regular vibration, and you'll get it. If you want real life change, if you want like the serious stuff, like you want to start this huge career, you want to meet your soulmate, you want to have like this fantastic life, traveling around the world, earning all this money, doing ridiculous things, you need to change your vibration. So you don't get what you wish for, you get who you are, right? So what we need to do, how you manifest things, you change who you are, you change your vibration. Say yours, me and you, we're vibrating over here. So that's our lives fit into that sphere. Everything we've got is in there. If we could just move our vibration like that, this part, that's all the synchronicities, that's all the weird stuff that goes on. If we can just keep moving ourselves, this is what Bob Proctor says, right? If you tune it, it's like a radio. You want to get to 110. If you're at 95 at the moment, we've got to tune that radio. That is us moving our vibration. Bob Proctor calls it your paradigm. Paradigm, holistic vibration, both exactly the same thing. So it then becomes, what do we do to change our vibration? To change your vibration it's actually a lot easier than you think. You need to set your intention. You need to know what you want. You need to decide that you can get it, or that you trust that the universe is going to give it to you, preferably both, right? You need to enlist the universe to actually give it to you. I should tell you now that I've created a whole playlist that covers this step by step by step by step by step. So I'll put a link below. So right, you need to enlist the universe to do it. Then we need to work on our vibration. And the reason we work on our vibration is because picture someone who is really unhappy, like a really negative person. You and I, being a couple of law of attraction geeks, go up to this person and go, oh, what is it you want in life? We can show you how to get it. Like if you just try to manifest it and you think about it, and like we're going to show you how to visualize it. Anything you want, sir, anything you want. What are they going to say to us? They're like, oh my God, you are nuts. Leave me alone. So negative thoughts are like a low level energy. So they make us feel heavy. So what is it people say when they're unhappy? I feel down. I feel low. What's the clinical definition of being really unhappy? I am depressed. What do we say when we are feeling really happy? I am on cloud nine. I am on top of the world. I am over the moon. Everything is up, right? Bad down, or negative down, positive up. So what we can do, as you know, if we're feeling, it gets to a point in that spectrum where we don't believe we can change. Our minds are literally just at us 24/7, bringing us down, bringing us down, bringing us down. If we can raise our vibration up enough, we get that voice, it just quietens down. Right? So think about a time where you have felt absolutely fantastic. When you've been over the moon, you've been on cloud nine, you've just felt absolutely fantastic. I bet in one of those occurrences, you knew you could change the world. You knew without any doubt, you knew you could change the world, and you even knew how you were going to do it. I bet, right? And it was because your vibration was so high. But what happened like 2 days afterwards when your vibration dropped? You probably either forgot that even existed, forgot the things that you thought were going to save the world, or just thought, I don't know what happened to me then. That was a bit of a weird turn I had there, right? So if we can raise your vibration, we can literally get you to a state where you wash away that doubt, so you actually believe in yourself. You have more energy, and your health changes as well, right? It just is a really nice side effect. And if you can change your vibration to the positivity, when you are pliable, when you are open to change, we can then visualize, we can then do the affirmations, we can do the story scripting, we can do dream boards, all of that stuff. And when you're at high vibration, you'll believe it. And as the more time you spend in it, like experiencing it as reality, your subconscious, your holistic vibration will change and it will move towards it. And basically the thing is, once you believe this thing is reality, that's when just the heavens open up. You're going to attract everything along the way that's just going to keep you moving around. But when you get to that point, theory is, as soon as you are in complete alignment with it, it appears, right? That's what the alignment is. It's your holistic vibration that's in alignment with the vibration that you'd need to be in to have that thing. So we raise our vibration, and the way I do that and the way I explain it in that playlist is we do a few exercises, like really good exercises, but we have a morning routine, an afternoon routine, and then a nighttime routine. And the morning and the nighttime routines, they're huge. If you just did those, even outside the law of attraction, if you know someone that doesn't believe in the law of attraction, get them to do that stuff, it will change their lives. Literally, it will change their lives because their vibration will be so high, they'll feel absolutely fantastic. So that's what we do. We get our vibration up, and you don't got to do it all the time. Obviously, your mood changes, right? You feel up, down, up, down, up, down, but we want to get you up more often, put you in that place, you visualize it, you live it. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between something you're imagining and something that's actually happening. So the more we imagine it, the more time we spend in that situation where your thing is a reality, like the more the subconscious believes it. And then we've got, as I say, in that playlist, I'll show you how to just chop up what comes into your subconscious at night, because people go in circles, right? People's lives, they don't really go anywhere. They have the same day over and over and over again. And the reason for that is they have all these experiences during the day. That's in your conscious mind. Then as you go to bed, that all goes into your subconscious. And it's your subconscious, your vibration, right? Your holistic vibration that is reflected in your life. And because that's what you fed it in the night, that's what you see again. And people just go through. So you can see why life never changes. We have the same thoughts every day, the same experiences every day. Our lives just like go in this circular motion. So what I'll show you to do in that playlist is literally chop that off, keep the really positive stuff, add even more positive stuff pertaining to the goal that you're trying to achieve. That will sink into your consciousness. Your whole life changes. Even like the first day you do this, the next day when you wake up, your paradigm is different. And it might be 1 degree difference. You don't know it's a massive change, but 1 degree, you do that 50 times. That's huge. That changes life. That's how you manifest things. You can sit around, you can wish for it all you like. If you change your paradigm, you can change your entire life. There'll be better people to go to than me if you want to just manifest a bag or some random thing. Although I keep saying this, every time I say that, I'm sitting on this rug and I manifested this rug. So I can show you how to do it, but like, why not manifest something so fantastic that all that smaller stuff doesn't matter anymore? So like, you have this career that pays you so much money, you can buy whatever you want. It doesn't even matter. Become that person. Think when you're manifesting a rug, who are you going to become when you manifest the rug? You just be you. Imagine who you will become, who you're going to transform into if you become this founder of this fantastic company that can go on to change the world, feed your family, feed generations of your family. That's what we're talking about. That's the good stuff. You meet your soulmate. You have this fantastic life. The pair of you create magic together. You have these kids that are just so happy, and they are so positive because they've got 2 parents who are just like head over heels in love with each other in this perfect relationship. Woo! Possibilities are endless. You've got to start using the law of attraction for the real stuff, the good stuff. So that is how to manifest. As I say, I keep talking about this playlist. If you want to see it step by step by step, have a look at the playlist, and that's going to show you it works. Like, yeah, this is how you manifest stuff. All right, friend, I'm going to let you go. I've taken enough time. Speak to you later. Have a good one.